Hello, I'm Jay from Volunteer Audio. Today I'm making a short video to show you a new product. We have a new amp plate from our friends at Extreme Audio. It's going to bolt in your 2023.5 and newer Street Glide and allow you to bolt in your new Hertz plug-and-play A2B solution from Volunteer Audio. I'm going to take you over to a Street Glide. We're going to go over how you can remove either one of these factory amps, bolt this in place, and truly plug and play install our new system in the fairing. I'll show you step by step here in just a few minutes. So after a long wait, we've decided to partner up with our friends at Extreme Audio to bring you some of the best built amp plates for your new Harleys. These are going to be completely bolt-in. They're stamped right here in the US, then powder coated. Extreme Audio is some of our friends. They use our A2B modules in their installs. If you ever go to any of the major motorcycle rallies, go to the Extreme Audio booth, tell Kurt I said hi, and listen to their systems. They do a great job. But I'm going to show you here how to take this factory amp out, and we're going to bolt this in and go through the steps of how to install this in your motorcycle. First, we're going to prepare the fairing. Now, if you need to see step-by-step how to get to this point, we have plenty of videos at volunteeraudio.com that show you how to put the whole system in. But for today, I'm really focusing on the amp bracket because that's a new part to us. This is a CVO model, so it has a HomeLink garage door opener. I'm going to show you each part we're going to remove first. We're going to snap it out of its holder. You just simply push to the side, get it out of the way. Let's go ahead and remove the bolt that's holding it in. This is a T30 Torx. We're going to get that out of here. Next, we're going to take the 4 bolts out of the amplifier. They're also T30s. We're not going to be reusing this as our amp mounting bracket comes with new hardware. Now that we've got our amp unbolted, we're going to take this plug, we're going to pull this red clip back, push down on the release tab, and unplug the amp and remove it. There's not a lot of room in these fairings, and as you notice, this surface area here is not flat to just Velcro down an amp. So our friends at Extreme have designed a bracket that actually holds the A2B module underneath here, and the amp mounts on top. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take our A2B module, we're going to bring it over here onto our plate, and we're going to line up these 2 pre-threaded holes from underneath. You'll notice it does not fit the other way, so if you see it doesn't fit, it goes the other direction. In your kit, you're going to get 4 T30 Torx screws to bolt the plate down. You're also going to get 4 1/2-inch long screws to bolt your amp down, but you're going to have 2 very short 1/4-inch long screws to do the A2B module. You're going to need a T15 Torx screwdriver. We're going to start by just lining up one of the holes and starting this screw. Don't tighten it down yet because we're going to go ahead and start the second one. Now we're going to tighten both of them all the way down. Now this is a plastic A2B housing, so you don't have to overly tighten these, just enough that it holds it in place. Now with this wiring coming out the other end, we're going to go over here to our actual bike, and we're going to place our bracket right where that original amp was. So we're going to set it in here. I'm going to set my amp here temporarily because it's pre-wired to all of our wiring. Just kind of putting it here to the side as I start these 4 bolts. So this is our T30. We're going right into those factory holes. There's going to be 4 of those. 2 up near the back of the radio, and 2 back here toward the headlight area. I'm just going to start these. Once I get them all in, then I want to tighten them up. Now you notice as I'm doing this, the RCA cables and wiring that leaves that A2B is just coming out the end toward that factory amp plug. I've got all 4 started, so I'm going to go ahead and tighten these 4 bolts down. All right, so next, before you get your amp where it goes, I want you to take 2 of these screws. You'll notice we have a total of 2 screw holes on each end of the amp. I want you to go ahead and start the 2 very most outside holes. Not going in far because we're just going to slide our amp under these and put the screws in the other end. You're going to take your Hertz amplifier. And I want you to set it in here so that the logo is facing correctly, where you can read it. As you do that, I just want you to slide it. Let's get all our wiring up here where I want it. I'm just going to slide it down into those holes, and I want you to start the screws on the other end now. It's maybe a little hard to see just because of the excess wiring that's in here, but I'll show you where all that goes here in just a minute. So we're going to start this screw. We'll start our fourth one. Once I get it in, we're just going to tighten each one of them down. All 4 screws are now started. All right, so wire management on this is very simple. We're going to take the RCA cables, all of those, and we're just going to feed them to the back here. We're going to get our power cable where it's under them. So speaker wires and RCAs are both going to go between the back of the radio and our amp plate. There's actually a pretty large void here where all of this will just fit down in here. We're going to take that factory connector that used to go to our amplifier here. We're going to bring this plug around and we're going to plug those in together. And slide it here at the end. As you see, we've got plenty of room. Now, I've already ran my power wire up from my battery previously because this was an older install. Just going to plug my amp back in. We go over all this in our step-by-step videos. Once you have that in place, you can literally just take this HomeLink box. Now, this is only going to be on your bike if you have a garage door opener. The CVO models come with that. The non-CVO models do not. So you can either do one of two things. You can put it right here in the middle and put a zip tie around these cables. That is fine. Or you can relocate it by just standing it up on this end of the amplifier. So you can stick right in there. Your amplifier is now solidly bolted to the bike. Your A2B module is bolted underneath. Your wiring has a home and everything's plugged in. Very simple. Kurt and the guys at Extreme did a great job. I think you're going to love your new amp plate. At Volunteer Audio, we're experts in A2B technology, and we have amazing full systems to go on your bike. So go to volunteeraudio.com, put in your motorcycle, and check out all of our full plug-and-play kits. If you want to buy just the amp bracket, it's there as well. If you have questions about what you need, what you should buy, give our knowledgeable sales team a call at 1-844-30-AUDIO. They're there to help to go over your bike, your build, your budget. Make sure you get the right parts the first time. And if you decide to do this install yourself, check out our step-by-step install videos at volunteeraudio.com. And if you go to do that install and you get stuck, you also get lifetime tech support from our team. Thank you so much. And as always, God bless.